Okay, guys, had a great time at Southwind yesterday. Uh, it's just like any course that you play that you've never played before. You just don't know where to hit the ball. I should have taken different routes, and I just didn't trust the yardage. Like on number 18, if you're familiar with 18, we got water there on the left. It's a hard dog leg left. From the tee boxes that we were hitting from is a 250-yard carry, and I should have taken it over the water. Instead, I went to the right, hit it in the very first sand trap, which left me 186 yards out from the green. I took a 3 hybrid, hit it probably the best I've ever hit out of a sand trap, and it went right down. It was going right down the middle of the fairway, but the fairway goes like this. Went into the water. So anyway. Had a great time though. All right, let's get back to the basics. One of the things that we really, and I've already talked about a lot of this stuff before, some of it I hadn't, but I'm going to take each one individually and go into detail with you with it. There's what we're trying to do, guys, is okay. In this world of ours, we move in 3 dimensions. Okay, right, left, frontwards, backwards, up and down. Okay, that's your 3 dimensions. What we're trying to do is eliminate all these dimensions, the moving in each one of these dimensions. And the reason why we're trying to do that is to be able to make the swing, because it's on a radius. We want to try to keep that radius the same each all throughout the whole swing. Okay, and if you start going right, left, backwards, forwards, up or down, it changes the radius. Therefore, you never can be consistent. So that's what we're trying to build here. We're trying to build a machine where you can actually swing and be as radial friendly to yourself as possible. That means that you'll be able to find the bottom of your arc each and every time. That's what vertical balance golf is all about. So we're going to talk about there's 8 things that we need to lock in, guys, to ensure that we swing on a radial plane, if you will, and keep it all the same. And the first one I've already explained is about your eyes. Okay, it's eyes. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to just take your head, look down like you're looking at your chest, and turn your head to the right. What you'll see is your nose with your right eye. You don't want to see that in a golf swing, okay? That's just an example. So that's one of them. You got the visual part. You got to get in. You got to have both eyes on that ball. Not one, both of them. That's number 1. Number 2 is the head and neck position. It's got to be locked in, okay? You can't. I'll explain all this stuff as I do the vids. That's number 2. Number 3 would be the waistband. Your waistband. It's got to be locked in. Number 3, it would be your hip girdles. You got to lock those in. That was that 4? I can't remember. 5 would be the trail elbow. It's got to be moving the same all the time. That's a lock. You got to lock it in. Number 6 has got to be the left hand position. It's got to be locked in. 7 is going to be your knees, and 8 is going to be your ankles. So we're going to be looking at those 8 different things and how they affect the golf swing, and what you need to do in the golf swing to make sure that you're not moving out of position. You see what I'm saying? And you're staying balanced within the 3 dimensions of motion. Okay, that's all vertical balance golf is about. So y'all stay tuned for those. I may do one or 2 things in each vid. It won't be any longer than, say, 4 vids. It depends on how detailed I get into it. But I want you guys to understand that, and then and only then you can start improving. Okay, you got to stay in balance, guys, and if you do, you can play really good golf. Okay, hope that helped. Talk to y'all later. I'm fixing to cook some pork chops. Bye.